Yeah. Well, I was like, why the fuck Bills ain't putting no spy on the fucking field? Oh, the whole first half, that nigga was just scrambling for first down. No, let go with, let go with, let go with. Still can't get over the hump, huh? Yeah, still can't get over the hump. Let go. So since Lamar made Pro Bowl, if I don't get my S Factor, y'all give me one. Damn, that's tough.
Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Down, Taylor, and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A big play there on the option. 47 yards. Nothing fancy there. A little smash-mouth football right up the gut on the dive, and it turns into a huge play.
You talk about the fastest way to the secondary. Right up the gut as you described, and sprinted into the secondary for a long, long run.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now a handoff looking right, and they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward, and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
Second and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, Reed. Take it to the mic. You can't block me. You can't block me.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. third down, Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Check. 40's Mike. 40's the Mike. 40's the Mike.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Go. Check the back. Hustle. Hey, Mike. Hey, no, let's switch the mic right here. We'll go Mike 40, Mike 40. No chance.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's going to go for a big play now. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. 52 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out.
Why did he throw the ball like that, bro? He got two
to
steps.
start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
You got 2 steps on niggas, bro. You throw it where he's stopping. Throw that bitch toward the sideline, bro.
On the set. 44 is the mic. Wide. Get wide. Mike 44. Come on. 44. Mike 44.
Now a give to Taylor. Now the ball comes loose. But it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession. So that flag will cost them 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he loses the football a second time.
God.
45-yard line. So a first quarter fumble in the rain, and this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here, so they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so much. You've got to get used to it, though. You've got to focus in on the ball, make sure you're taking care of it. That one cost them.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about tight ends in a lot of cases now, pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27.
SOS. Mike 40. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Jackson.
No fun. No fun. I can't get in. I can't.
At the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
I just fumbled back-to-back plays, though. Would have got 99 overall running back.
Would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and it passed.
Look, again, 97 hit power.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
97 hit power. I can't get it, though. That's crazy. That's
An
tough.
interesting and intriguing
That's
decision
tough.
there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Jackson from the shotgun.
Hey! Oh, my.
And that's complete.
He's right there, bro. Where are you going? He's right there. Go for the ball.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first
Yeah,
he's on pace for 200 plus right now. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Hill to try again.
They
get 3 yards
finna hit,
closer,
they
but still
finna hit the
work
nigga
to
in
do.
there.
It's 3rd and goal.
They finna hit the nigga in the end zone.
Became similar to almost
They
running
finna
a
hit the
stretch
nigga in the
play.
end zone,
Didn't
like,
try to
literally,
find
like.
a crease anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never
You hear
materialized.
me? They finna hit the nigga in the end zone.
On 3rd and short to give to the tight end. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Shit trash, bro.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it.
He hit him in the end zone, bro. He hit him in the fucking end zone, bro. This shit retarded as fuck.
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
He hit him in the end zone. He's talking from
Well, they just put a little sizzle in their steak there. First quarter, 4th and goal, run it in. A boost.
I think
in real life, you're not doing that.
Defense by going for it. That's telling your defense, look, we're counting on you guys, and we know that we believe in you because we go for it here. Even if we don't get it, get field position on our side.
Hit him in the end zone, bro. That shit terrible, bro. That's my mama, bro. That shit terrible, bro. That shit was hard. You hit him in the end. You hit him from behind and push him in the end zone. Like what? Like, you the fullback? What side you on? Like. This shit retarded as fuck.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
That shit retarded as fuck, dog.
Those things back up. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Switch.
On second down now, it's Taylor, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Slam. 44, Mike, 44.
They'll run on first down.
Oh my God, bro.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I don't fucking know.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. If you're going to blitz,
he had a chance to get that bitch. He didn't get it.
Man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Switch gears.
On first down, Taylor. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I'm trying to take him out. I did.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now they try the right side here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down, but
lineman ain't block nobody.
Inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
At the 21-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
God, hell no, bro. Ain't no way he just made that tackle, bro.
Give him a couple on the run.
Ain't no way.
A 4th down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual.
I thought that'd be lad on me or some shit, but I'm finna break the control.
This year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
So the field goal there caps what winds
Ain't no
up
way
to
he
be
just dove goddamn 20 yards and tackled me, bro. Ain't no way, bro.
So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we?
Bro, that's cool. I'm not trying to run that. I don't even run nigga 245.
Drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Right back to him on first down.
Man, can I get a script? Can I get some? Man, I don't fumble twice.
Kenny Young had the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 45 on second down.
Oh my God. Fuck you get bumped by a fucking tight end, bro.
Just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. From the 32.
Get me on, bro.
First and 10.
What the fuck is
What
the fuck is my defense, bro? What the fuck is my defense, bro? Come on, bro. Let's start this dumb shit, bro.
Pickup of 17.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
I did.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill.
Can I get a fumble? Can I get something?
He
Like,
barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now the Jags will use the second.
like hit stick him, bro. He just caught the ball. Hit stick him, make him fumble, bro.
Mark of this first half. On second and 15.
Oh my, what the fuck is my?
He takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are able to...
Bro, I ain't playing hard flat, bro. You don't play hard flat. They supposed to bump the nigga at the line, bro. Like, he just get a free release, bro. That shit garbage, bro. That shit.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score.
Oh, why ain't you got the ball?
Make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well,
oh my God, bro. Lamar, lead him, bro. You lead him with the touchdown.
This throw downfield, incomplete.
Well, partner,
you lead him to the sideline, bro. He got steps on them niggas. They tackling him while he catching the ball, bro. Like,
and add to their score.
And this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
First down, Ravens.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
It's our time. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. We ain't giving up nothing today. No. Check that. We want Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Silver. Check 50.
From the gun, Jackson. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
It's now 2nd and 10.
this shit cold, dog.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. 52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Get that quarterback. Shoot.
Jackson now to throw again. And an alley to run. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Watch the shit. Go.
On 3rd down, Taylor.
Oh my God, bro. These niggas.
Getting this
Damn.
inside the 30. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we send you a couple hours south.
Niggas be scared, bro. Niggas be letting a computer tackle for them and shit. That shit garbage. Like, nigga, 101, nigga, you better, come on. Niggas be like a computer tackle for them and shit.
Who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do.
They got too much time, bro, for me. I haven't got no head practice, bro.
We've had guys
my mama,
be prepared
bro.
for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
40's mine, 40's mine. Not today, you are. Not today. Let's go. Hey, Mike.
To throw is Jackson. Going to throw again. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Here's Jackson operating from the gun.
Oh my, he got all that time. I got a spy on him. Why is spy letting him roll out the pocket?
First down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
I got 490 overall D-line, bro. I'm not getting a block shed at all, like, at all.
This is Hill on the draw play. And if there was a
at all, like, I'm not getting a block shed at all. No type of way I'm getting a block shed.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Hey, no, let's switch the mic right here. We'll go Mike 40, Mike 40. Watch the slant, watch the slant. Mike 40, Mike 40. Know your job.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson.
Take it! Oh my God. Let me just knock the ball down, bro. Take it!
And now offensively, it's
That's a
3rd
big
and 10.
six,
I'm just
bro.
thinking to myself, actors always
What
say,
is we
"Let's get
doing?"
motivation before a big scene. Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first.
Oh my God, I called him D-line.
Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Flushed out right.
There you go.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
Damn, bro.
This one back to
This nigga not doing nothing special, bro. My mama, he ain't, bro.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted.
All he do is sit back there to a slant where no crosses come open, bro. That's all he do.
And running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Taylor, and he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Nigga just sit back there, that OP-ass O-line. He all them got their superstars on that motherfucker.
3 yards on that
They
last
just got there waiting for something dial up, like.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this one is right down Broadway.
Let's go. I get in the end zone, bro. I get in the end zone. I need fucking.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
How they attack. It's a foot race. Past the 20.
He just ran right past him, bro. Right past him.
A great effort there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
I hate this shit, man.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
Oh, catch the ball, Hollywood. I gotta score.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal.
Nobody on my team catch, though.
Makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
44, Mike, go. 44. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line.
Now Jackson throwing again.
Nobody got over.
He's just going to get rid of this.
Nobody got over.
God damn. And now it's 3rd.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
First down, Baltimore.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, check the outreach. Go. Check 17. Check. Crunch.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
So this nigga ran full speed into my O-line. And come
inside, but that one was swallowed up.
Nigga ran full speed to my O-line. They got there, he still able to bounce out and come tackle me. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
And now he'll tuck it and run. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Let's go now. Watch your slant. Watch your slant. Watch your slant. Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch twist. 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 Slam. Slam. 36. 36.
On 3rd down, it's Taylor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Here's Taylor.
I ain't no way he's goddamn. Who is that, bro? Who is that, bro?
6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And to give this time to the tailback. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Let's put that team on the clock. Switch. Check.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are back within a single score. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Come on, one stop, bro. One stop, bro.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
One stop. Give me a stop, bro. Give me a stop, bro. Please give me a stop.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom
Where'd he
line
come
is,
from?
do all the things that
Wow.
you do in order to close
Wow.
out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Wow, GG, man. GG, man. GG, man. GG, man.
Big play there. Even 90 yards.
Oh, shit. That's the shit he get, though. That's the shit he get. I can't do nothing about that. I can't do nothing about that.
Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive.
Yeah, I can't do nothing about that. Mag gonna get him that day. He can have a W.
play.
Even though he do get that kick, ain't no way he outrun 11 niggas and nobody tackle this nigga, bro. Ain't no way, bro. No way, bro. 11 niggas, nobody even touch the nigga jersey, bro. He caught the ball at the goddamn. Yeah, he caught the ball at line of scrimmage. Ran up the field and didn't get touched by nobody. Yeah, this shit crazy, bro. Yeah, they gonna get on that shit. I can't compete with that. He deserve it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
My nigga, he ain't even go up for the ball. That's kidding. He ain't even go up for the ball. He ain't even go up for the ball. That's shit. I don't give a fuck about this shit. They gonna have this shit. I don't give a fuck about this shit. This shit trash as fuck. That was some bullshit. If I'ma lose, let me lose. Don't give that nigga no bullshit, bro. That shit trash. Nigga just caught a goddamn 2-yard route, ran that bitch for 100 something yards. Like, don't do me like that, bro. I fought too hard to get here, bro. I'm down 7 points in the fourth quarter. You give a nigga that bullshit. I ain't got time for this shit, bro. They can have this shit.
Be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
He's coming, he's coming.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson.
But he got too much time, bro. I got 98 overall. Niggas want to be long, bro.
That is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
Nobody blocks here, bro. Nobody blocks here, bro.
You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you gotta love the effort.
That nigga just sit there all game. Nobody blocks shit. Right now, man, niggas, bro.
Stay in bounds, young man.
This quarterback now.
I got 3 S factors, bro. Nobody blocks shit.
It's 1st and 10.
Nobody blocks shit.
Run here on first down, almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
You giving him bullshit, bro.
It'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches at the 24-yard line.
Don't cut you clock on, bro. I know you call the same plays all game, bro. There's no way you taking that long to pick a play, bro. Go on here, bro. This shit trash as fuck, bro. And they caught a 2-yard route, ran that bitch for 100 yards. Like I ain't have a little white jerseys in front of this nigga, bro. Like this shit crazy.
Clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. Again, they run with Hill.
Stop letting him
down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
Now a 10th carry for Hill. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There's absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Check. 40's mine. 40's mine.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Left side, he's got it.
My DB right there by the ball. He still catch the bit.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into
right there by the ball.
His caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, 40's Mike, right there. 40's Mike. Exit, exit. Yeah, check. Hey, Mike. Hey, no, switch the mic right here. We go Mike 40, Mike 40.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining. As
man, I fought all the way here, bro. That nigga got the weakest. That nigga got some. Man, that shit pissed me off. 7-point game. He get a fucking
lead up to 17.
Oh,
so with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, bro?
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback.
wow.
See what happens. Escaping.
Wow. Did he just come straight through when I just mic'd him?
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage,
I'm
not
done,
a great
bro.
start.
I'm done, bro. I just mic'd this nigga. He shot straight through my old line.
Staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. They'll run it now out of the gun. Big hold to the 30.
Ain't no way he just hauled this.
A big play there on the option. 54 yards. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
There's no. Damn, man, took that goddamn game from me, bro. That nigga got the weakest. That shit trash. Fuck.
As we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The give to Taylor.
Ain't no way he kept a 2-yard route and run up the middle of the field in white jerseys.
Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
Ain't no way, bro. In the biggest game, my biggest game of the year, bro, you get that nigga that, bro. He didn't even work for that shit. They gave him that bullshit.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Back two, the Mike. Mike back two. Mike back two. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Rush it.
They'll try and throw for him to Jackson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline.
I hate this game, bro. Ain't no way, bro.
Down to bring up 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Taylor, and maybe a measure of revenge
Oh,
there. He's had his
man.
way in this one,
So
but
this
this
nigga just
time
ran
they
through
get
my
him
whole
right on.
goddamn. Man, get the fuck
It'll
out of here,
wind up
man.
being a loss of 2.
Nigga just ran through my whole goddamn old line.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. They'll come out in the pistol. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, you know, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugar.
I got all the way there. They get that nigga a 2-yard route, and he ran that bitch for 97 yards, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. That's fuck,
all the same pain, right? All the same tough stuff, and find their way back and give